We're here to talk about a method where you can find so many different brands you could potentially be selling on Amazon within minutes, and it's going to cost you absolutely nothing. So, Mike, how do we do this? Let's show them the technique. It's pretty cool.
Absolutely. So we came across this Nordic Naturals brand and we saw some really interesting things about it. One of those interesting things is there's lots of different FBA sellers available. And we're just using a free software called DS Amazon Quick View. And this basically just tells us that there's other FBA or other fulfilled by Amazon sellers that are on these listings. So we're going to use this cool method in which we can actually find multiple brands that are going to be good opportunities for our business in a really quick time period. So all we're going to do is we're going to find a product that has multiple FBA sellers. We're going to hop in it, and then we're actually going to do something really sneaky. We're going to go and we're going to find the other sellers just by scrolling down. Click on this little box here, and this is going to show us everybody that's selling this product on these listings. And then what we're going to do is go to their stores and find other brands that they're selling that we could potentially sell for ourselves. And now I want to talk about the power of this right before we do it. The power of this is if they're selling great brands, they're likely selling other great brands as well. So this is a shortcut technique that we can use to eliminate the potential of looking at a lot of brands that we're not going to move forward with and only take a look at some of those cream of the crop brands.
One other big thing about that, just in case you didn't put it together in your mind, is that if they're sitting in their storefront, obviously they were able to find a source for the products. So that's speeding you up again, right? You're getting right there to good products that are working. So, Mike, let's talk about then the type of sellers we're going to look into and the type we're going to avoid.
So we do have some basic criteria that makes total sense when we think about it. We want to be selling against sellers that have ships from Amazon, meaning that they're FBA or fulfilled by Amazon sellers, because Amazon prefers this. We also want to look for sellers that have a decent rating, meaning that they've sold lots of items in the past. Customers are happy with the way that they sell those items and have come back to actually talk about that as well. So the first one we see here is ships from GEF Shopping. So the seller is sending the products to customers themselves. We don't want to look at that. Next, we see Calm Down Betty. They have 833 ratings, 99% positive. This looks like a funny and good opportunity. So let's go take a look at Calm Down Betty.
And it just shows you the seller name on Amazon you have does not matter one bit.
Next, we're going to move into their seller profile. And then at the top here, you're going to be able to visit the Calm Down Betty storefront. And so here we're going to be able to see the different items that this seller actually sells. Again, we're going to have DS Amazon Quick View pop in here and be able to give us some idea if other people are actually selling these items. And so here we're able to see Super Mario 3D World. That's a Nintendo game. We see that they're also selling some Disney Princess, again, another Nintendo game. And both of these have multiple sellers, multiple other people selling these products. So these are some great brand opportunities. So what I'm going to do as we go along, kind of rapid fire, I created a quick sheet. All it is just a list of different brand names. We're going to see how quickly and how easily we can actually go and fill up this list. Let's do it together. So the first one we saw is Nintendo. You have to be able to spell. That's a prerequisite of this. Next, we see Nike, another great and very recognizable brand. And all I'm doing is I'm going through here and I'm just looking for a big recognizable brand name. And I'm looking that there's multiple sellers selling these items. That indicates that it could be a great brand. Here we see Weatherproof Premium Socks, no brand that I can see. I'm going to move on. We see Puma. We see Skechers, fantastic. Let's add that in there as well. Multiple FBA sellers. We see Nature's Way, multiple FBA sellers, another great brand. Again, Nature's Way, we'll move on. Pure Organic Layered Fruit Bars, that's a snack. Tons of different FBA sellers. Sold by Calm Down Betty. So let's get that on there as well. Pure Organic. Perfect. Let's keep zipping through. Juicy Fruit Gum. Wow, that brings back my childhood memories. Absolutely. Let's look at getting some Juicy Fruit Gum on there as well. Bob's Red Mill Peanut Butter. Yep, does that. That looks like it is a good brand. There's 2+ FBA sellers. That's another great opportunity. All right, 9. Let's go for 12 different brands. Why not? Renew Life, 6+ FBA sellers. Fantastic.
If you're getting value from this video so far, in the comments, hashtag value, like the video as well. It really helps the channel massively, so we can make more of these for you.
Perfect. Let's get Tylenol on there. Great. Nordic Naturals, that's where we started with. So let's go to page 2. Let's see what else they have. Goodall as well, 6+ FBA sellers. Fantastic. So we have 12 different brands that we found sub 5 minutes of actually searching with just looking through one single FBA seller. And so through this method, you can very quickly see, give an example here, this one seller actually has 8 pages. We're only on the beginning of page 2 of different brands and products that they sell. So we could go and we could fill this up with dozens or even hundreds. And then once we're done that, we go back and we would take a look at the other sellers selling Nordic Naturals. So we could go and do this with Health for Life LLC, Renshaw Store, Signet Online, and the list goes on, Stephen.
It's as simple as that. So this is a really basic and simple idea that is so incredibly powerful. I want to encourage you, if you're a Marketplace Superheroes client, I want you to do this right now and leave and let us know in the comments, how many brands were you able to find in 1 hour? If you're brand new, you've never worked with this before, just give it a go. Just look at what we said, DS Amazon Quick View, go look at all these different sellers, look down, see multiple FBA sellers, and just start listing them out. Now, we have lots of other videos on the channel that will show you how to take it to the next stage. That's not what this video is about. This one is a secret method to finding so many brands that you can sell on Amazon. I think we did it amazingly. So with that said, like it, get down in the comments and give us a comment, and we'll see you in the next video.